Thanks, Miss Sam. You're the best. Well, welcome to Philadelphia OIC Workforce Academy for our 3 all-star parents and teachers. Again, thank you guys for coming. My name is Chloe Reed. I'm one of the academic deans here. And we're here for back to school night with Philly OIC Workforce Academy. So a little bit about me, myself in about 6 pictures. I grew up in the Midwest out in Michigan, in an area that is not close to Detroit. I'm not even close to it. I'm about an hour and a half west of it. I had the opportunity to have played basketball Division I at Butler University, which is in Indianapolis. Had a chance to go to 3 postseason tournaments and also watch the men play in 2 Final Fours. Down to the right here, what brought me out to the East Coast was I coached basketball for 6 years. I coached 4 years at Rider University, which is a Division I institution. And then I got tired of that, decided I wanted to enlist in the military, so I'm currently serving in the Air National Guard. So one of my proudest moments is my grandma pinning on my wings. Not a lot of people get that opportunity, so that's the picture down here. And she was nervous, thought she was gonna poke me, so she was really cute. I also got married last month. Yes. Those are my lovely bridesmaids from all over the country. That's my favorite picture out of all of them. Not the first look picture, but the bridesmaid picture is my favorite one. I love to travel, so I actually went to New Orleans. I actually went to New Orleans this past May. That's in the Jackson Circle, I believe. That's what it's called, the Jackson Circle. Mr. Evans knows what that is. And I love food, and right now my flavor of the month is chicken pho. Is what I love. I used to call them noodle bowls, and then I got yelled at because they actually have a name called pho. All right. So we'll roll into what Philly OIC is all about. So Philadelphia OIC Workforce Academy serves students in grades 9th, 12th, and or ages 16 to 21 who are overaged and undercredited, seeking to earn a high school diploma, gain employable work skills, needing assistance in post-secondary planning, and driven by the idea of building a long-term career with the assistance of job placement and the students' need of selective study. So not only are they getting a diploma from us, they're also going to get the skills to succeed in life afterwards, whether it's to college, to trade school, or employment right off the bat. So to talk a little bit about workforce, we have 6 different categories we're working with right now, courtesy of Miss Duggan back there. She is the head of all that. So we have child development, customer service and music, culinary, and they cooked some amazing meals. They cooked breakfast last week, and I had to have some of it. It was very good. We have a new, what was that?
Chicken breast.
Oh yeah, and then they did chicken breast bites, and they also did, I think, a chicken salad as well with that. So that was very good. A new one this year was phlebotomy, so that's a really good one, really good field to be in. We have digital media, and then we also have code, which is led by Ms. Grant over there. Alrighty, so rolling on. So then to talk about the OICWA impact, as I have a video here that I want you guys to see. You probably saw it if you were at orientation earlier. Yeah. Let's see if it plays. Can you guys hear it? Nope.
Tabby. I don't know. Is it too big?
Volume's up on here. Yep, volume's up on here. So you can just turn this up. Oh.
Wow, London.
Thank you, London. You're the best.
OIC Workforce Academy is a program that helps students who want to fulfill their potential as far as graduating with a high school diploma and earning a certificate. We want to make sure our students are empowered and have a vision for their future. We work with them to gain their high school diploma and also their workforce certificate. We want to make sure when they graduate, they're able to either go straight into the workforce or go into a college and post-secondary education.
My workforce class, which I'll be certified as CDA, help me with my future career when I want to work with autistic children and other children that have disabilities.
It was down when I joined the school, it was because I was into too much trouble. But once I started going into the school, all the teachers, they want you to do better, so that inspired me to do better, to be honest.
Because it's not about the day you were born, it's not about the day you die, it's about the dash in the middle. It's about what you do with the time that you have. Make good decisions every single day. Believe more than you take. And again, be better than you were the day before. working with students that are at risk and students that come from some of the toughest environments. So for me, the excitement is seeing the impact of our work, the impact of the work of all of our staff on the children or on the students of the Workforce Academy.
Really was just an amazing day, emotional day to see, these kids come to our program and trying to figure everything out, and we really give them a plan, and they finish, and now they're going to be successful.
I'm graduating today a year earlier than I'm supposed to. When I leave here, I should be going to Lincoln to be a nurse.
It is difficult for any kid to grow academically if they don't have the support from their teachers. That central support system that OIC Workforce Academy offered is what helped us get to where we are all at today. As we all have different obstacles that we must overcome, and that support is what's needed to overcome it. Volunteering is a great opportunity for me, something good to put on my resume for college. I'm very glad for this moment. I plan on going to Lincoln University, but going to CCP for the first 2 years and then transferring.
As we enter the next phase of our life, we are learning on the foundation of faith. I have faith that the tools that OIC has taught me to pursue opportunities will carry me through our life. And I'm a valedictorian at this graduation. I had one of the highest GPAs, so I think I deserved it. But yeah, I was humble. I feel blessed.
So this particular class was very touching because we have several students that have overcome a number of emotional challenges and were very successful in doing so in our senior high school diploma. And those same students have been accepted to a 4-year educational institution.
Today's event, graduation, it was amazing. The class of 2019, you guys looked amazing. Tomorrow is promise. You guys have all the tools you need to be successful.
Imagine OIC.
Imagine OIC.
Imagine OIC.
Imagine OIC.
Imagine OIC.
Imagine OIC.
Yes. That's OIC for you. Sorry for Miss Wig there. I know that's there. I wouldn't say anything until she started laughing, so.
I just thought about the picture.
As you see, we have a lot of fun. So. All right, so just to go down the staff here, we have Miss Innes, right here, who's our Executive Director of the OICWA and Vice President of Education. We have Miss Smith, over here, Director of Curriculum Instruction. And we have Mr. Alston out there in the back. Man with a plan, I used to always say. We have Miss Duncan in the back, who we cheered for earlier for the workforce coordinator. And we have Miss Hall over here hanging out with us in the administration area. And then we have the academic staff. We have Miss O for the science. We have Miss Grant over here for English. We have Miss Tingba for math. We have Mr. Evans over there in the corner for the history class. And we have Miss M for art. And then we have our lovely culture teams. We have Team A, Dean of Student, who's Mr. Vaughn. Where's he at? Right here. We have Mr. Butler, the other academic dean, along with me. Mr. Harris in the back, also Dean of Students. And then myself, Mrs. Reed, and your host, thank you, for Dean of Academics. So, one question I usually hear from parents is, can I access my child's grades? Yes, you can. You go through Infinite Campus. So actually on the table here, I have a packet to show you step-by-step how to go through that. So we're actually going to go through it here on the PowerPoint here. So you're just going to go to the school district website. And then if you don't have an account, you can sign up here. Go to click here for register for parent portal account. You got it, Miss Griffin? All right, just making sure we got you. Ms. Rice, you good?
Yes.
Ms. Davis, you following? All right, make sure we got everybody. Ms. Grant, you following too?
Yep.
All right, thank you. Next up, this is gonna pop up, register for a parent family portal account. So if you don't have a confirmation code, probably from the previous school or maybe from us, you will have to look up a confirmation code. So you're gonna click on, no, I would like to look up my confirmation code. Then you're gonna come to this page here. So you need your student's ID. Your child, student, should know their student ID. Should. If they don't, you can email one of your deans, myself, or Mr. Vaughn will have it as well. We can look it up for you. You need their last name and their date of birth. So once you input all of that, it's gonna pop up with their, so let's say I put a name, ID, and birth. It's gonna pop up with your name and possibly your phone number if you're already in the system. If you're not, you can call the school district to get a hold of them to see exactly why your information is incorrect, or we might have an incorrect in our end as well. So if you do get an error, it might say there is nobody in the system or the number might be wrong. It's possible, but we can fix that for you. But as soon as you get that pop up, you can ask if you want them to call you to give you the confirmation, or they can text it to you. So then once you get that confirmation code, you put in your last name, the confirmation code, and after that, it's going to take you step by step on how to set up an account. That's how it's pretty simple. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. You guys have my email address, so I can help you walk through that. Okay.
I have a question about that.
Yes.
If I was registered for this system when she was in another Philadelphia school,
Okay.
Is that information?
Yes, it should still be current. It should still be current. If it's not still current, you can definitely reach out to district, because it might be possible they might have switched her over to us yet.
Okay.
So if you go on there and it's still, and then your username and everything still works, then you're good to go.
Okay.
You'll be fine. I'm not sure if you two have ever logged on to Infinite Campus before or set up an account.
I know about it. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, awesome. Like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me. I can help you guys through the process. Okay. All right. So now, how does my student graduate? Okay, so they got to earn 23.5 credits. So that is 4 in English, 3 in math, 3 in science, 4 in social science / history, 2 arts, 2 world languages and PE, half a credit in health, and 4 electives. So a lot of issues we have with students coming to us and they ask me, when am I graduating? And I look at their transcript, a lot of them only got a quarter credit or a half a credit, so that kind of pushes them back. And now, I know they don't want to hear that, but it does. It pushes them back because they're not getting a full credit, so they have to actually take that class again to get the full credit with us. We'll go more in depth with that in November, because that's actually one of the things we're going to talk about. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what that means a little bit, okay? And then they got to take diagnostic exams in literature and numeracy, take the SAT and or ACT, which we actually have a few signed up over here for October already. How many is that? About 9? Yep, so we currently have 9 signed up already for October, which is awesome. So we're hopefully going to get a couple more students for that. So then they take the Keystone exams, which are in January. So we're going to be talking about that in December. That's actually one of the topics in December we're going to be talking about, the Keystone exams and why they're important. Complete a multidisciplinary project. Complete workforce program requirements, which means they're in attendance, they're actually doing the assignments, and they're finishing the projects for workforce, which is on our Fridays from 9 to 12. Yes, from 9 to 12, unless you're culinary, then it's 11 to 1. 11 to 2. Yes, 11 to 2. Here we go. And then complete assignments and Naviance, which is also on the next topic. So then Naviance, in a little bit short, it tells you where they're applying jobs. We can upload stuff on that, upload where they're applying to colleges, and it keeps track of all that stuff for us. That's another digital way of keeping track of everything the student's doing in order for them to graduate. We have to complete the senior exit survey, the district-wide survey, currently medically compliant, so immunizations and such of that stuff. And then maintain 85% attendance rate. This is huge. They have to be in school in order to graduate. They can't be in school and think they're going to graduate and think they're going to make up work. This is not how we roll here at OIC. We need the students to be here. They're not going to do any makeup work unless they have a letter of excuse. That's completely fine. But if they're not here, then they come back and ask, hey, can I make them work? No, that's not going to happen here. So we're really, really, really stressing this 85% attendance rate for our students in order for them to graduate. Were you guys here for orientation at all? Did you come for orientation? Did you guys? You did not? Oh, well. So we can do a little mini tour.
I only found out about today because he came home early. I'm like, what you doing home early?
It's like back to school night, right?
That's what he said.
Yes. So your child was supposed to tell you about back to school night. You guys only, like you said, you found it today. You guys found out about the letter I sent you. So that's great. I'm glad those worked. So we can do like a little mini tour. It's not that big. Our school's a little small. So if you don't mind, just stand up so we can take a little mini tour. If you've already taken a tour, you can feel free. Yeah, if you don't want to. You can feel free. Oh, you did? Oh, well, come on. We're going to take a lovely tour then. Let's go. just finish up a little bit. So that was our school, you know, not too small, not too big, and we really value, you know, that one-on-one and small group work with our students. So, and some important dates for you, it's also in that packet as well. So we already went through the first day of school. Thanksgiving break is November 25th to the 29th. Winter break will be 23rd of December through the 3rd of January. And then right away we roll into Keystone exams, which I said we'll talk about more in December about how important those are. But midwinter break, Valentine's Day to, I believe, President's Day. Spring break is the 6th to the 10th of April. Another set of the Keystone exams are May 11th through the 22nd. Memorial Day, we will be closed on the 25th. And then last day of school is June 12th. We have an upcoming college visit, which you saw all the posters all around. It is October 17th, and it costs us $20. It covers transportation and, where's Butler? And lunch, or just transportation? Yep, and lunch, so you get both. So that is due October 11th to Mr. Butler back there. If you have any other questions about it, please contact him, or you can email me and I can contact him for you. All right, our next workshop will be November 1st. We're gonna see what time we're gonna have it. I'll leave you guys, I'll get you, yeah, you love the little cat. It's my favorite, little cats on the keyboard. The reason why I put that is because Naviance and Ingenuity are on the computer, and it can be frustrating, so that's why I thought it was kind of funny to put a cat on a keyboard. So like I said, I will let you guys know exactly what time we're gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna move a little bit to the right or stay at 4 or go in the afternoon, but I'll let you guys know what time it will be. So, thank you so much for coming. Does anybody have any questions?
Ms. Smith, it's your song.